Hey everybody, it's Steve. Welcome back to Surviving Mars, the Paradox Colony. In the last episode, started working on this section, and we almost have all of the sectors scanned. This is the last sector I have left. Finally tapped out the metal deposit we had up here. I've got some more water being produced on the colony. Also building some more fuel refineries, because I need fuel. I'm down to 3 fuel, and I've got 3 shuttle hubs that are needing the extra fuel. That's kind of an issue that I'm running across right now with the colony. I've only got 2 fuel refineries down here, and they're not producing enough for the demand. So, trying to meet the demand here. And if we get, looks like, they try to drop off a machine part. There is a machine part there, and it looks like it's going to be taken to this one. And now we're going to start getting some fuel produced up here. If the shuttles come up here, they can get some, maybe take some fuel back with them. I also have some moisture vaporators that were constructed in the last episode. Got more research done as well. We have a large water tank that's slowly being filled up. It's about half full now. And when the next set of research comes done, the microfusion, the artificial sun, when that's done, we're going to have plenty of power throughout the colony. And I already know where it's going to go. It's going to go down here. It's going to go on this plateau next to my set of wind farms. I already have a bunch of atomic accumulators ready to go for it. And that'll provide us with plenty of sunshine and plenty of power, of course, to go through this. The excavator doing its thing. It's excavating. It's creating a bunch of concrete for us. I have about 2,000 concrete stored up, about 1,800 metals. I have some electronics, too, bringing down from the space elevator. And mentioned in the last episode, I need to start getting people down here. But I don't even have the farm yet. We did unlock that in the last episode, so getting the farms... Get that done too. And make sure I have the Hawking Institute research as well, because when I want to bring down scientists, I want them to come in, get a bunch of stuff researched. We get some geologists, we get some engineers, so I can get the right materials. That's the right word I'm looking for.
Cable fault reported.
Let's send Dora to do this real quick. I'm trying to find some metals that Swiper can come load, like a big deposit he can grab. Looks like Swiper can grab this stuff. Mainly want him to get a bunch of stuff so my rare metals extractors can go online. I need to get this drone hub. I need to get the materials for that as well, but can't micromanage my shuttles. Get that done just yet. Hopefully, they're going to grab some of this fuel and take it back with them. They are taking some of the 900 metals that I have up here as well.
Anomaly analyzed.
Almost 4,000 metal available in my colony right now. Got a little bit of funding right there. We do have some buildings that aren't working. Mainly it's in this section. I did put down some more solar panels, but they're not doing much for me right now. I think I need to put... I've got the blades. It's too bad I can't get an upgrade for these guys. That'd be fun. Then again, these guys are also... I'm going to actually turn off the amplify. That's probably the problem. It took me a whole episode to figure that out. I even mentioned in the last episode I had amplify
Sector
going.
Scanned. Milestone achieved.
Whoop. So we got that done on Sol 99. Still have no domes. No humans on Mars, no Martian-borns, haven't produced food. The evaluation's coming up. A mega dome, 40% of workers in workshops. It's going to happen. I'm going to get it done. But I like this game to relax. This is... I'm recording this episode right after I recorded the last one, so I'm recording this on June 9. And the last week of work was kind of rough. So this is, for me, this is a way to relax. I know some people kind of get hyped up, pumped up about these videos and the mistakes I'm making, the things I'm doing right, the things I'm doing wrong. The video. And that's why I do this for this channel, is to help people relax. There's a lot of crappy things going on right now, but if this kind of takes somebody's mind off of what's going on for a few minutes, that's good. As long as you still know what's going on. That's just me, though. Anyway, let's send Dora to keep going around. Microfusion's almost done. It's only researching at 200 a day, so let's get a bit more. Now I'm also exporting. If I can get full loads exported on the space elevator, I'm going to be in pretty good shape. Only have 150 rare metals in the colony right now. If I can get this damn thing up and running, I'd be in good shape. A lot of metals coming in.
The mission evaluation period is over, and the results are spectacular.
Shuck it long and shuck it hard, Trebek. The near-endless list of discoveries has brought attention to the wonders of space and the understanding that the secrets of the universe are ours to discover. The people on Earth now know for sure that amidst the stars lies the path toward the future of a new human civilization, one united for a common goal. You've analyzed 53 anomalies out of a target of 30, final score 17,665. Still have plenty of buildings that aren't working. But I also talked about in the last episode potential spots for the domes. This section was one I was not considering initially. I could put several domes in here, connect them all with the tunnels and the piping. I think it would look great. We have that one. We have this section over here where I could easily slip in some domes, put one up here. Just kind of space them out around.
Research complete.
Now I have the artificial sun available. How much is this going to set me back?
Funding received. Anomaly analyzed.
300 polymers, 180 concrete. Okay, it's the polymers. That's the big kicker for me on this one. Okay. So if I put it up here, wouldn't be too bad. That's maybe. I'm kind of thinking about putting it here. Let's order some polymers off the space elevator. That's only 1.4 billion, so let's get... I'm gonna do that
Funding
straight out.
received.
And then a cable going straight to that.
We have a delivery on the space elevator.
Now, water-wise in the colony, I've got 1,500 stored. And it's going to take 1,000 once this thing goes online. Got a polymers depot. Alright. This is going to take probably an episode to build, so I'll leave it to do its own thing. I do want to check in on this section.
Resources are low.
Got plenty. I've got the atomic accumulator. This is charging up, so a little bit of good coming from this right now. Let's see, one. I think I count 19 here. 4 plus 5 is 9, plus another 4 is 13, plus 9.
Resources are low.
6 plus 4 plus 4, 5 plus 4, yeah.
Cable
And
fault reported.
I'm going to shrink down this control area. And I'm going to send the rover, who has a need right now. Alright. You're going to go help out down here again. Yeah. Did I send Dora? I sent Dora, I didn't send the... Let's try that. All these eyeballs, these are the mysteries that we're going to be that I will be uncovering once I get humans down on the planet. And of course, if you go into the description of this video, I actually have all the details of which scenario I'm playing. I'm playing as Paradox Interactive. I have the Futurist, the commander profile. I've got the Paradox Colony logo. I'm playing on the Last War scenario. Chaos Theory is in play. My colony site is at 24 degrees south by 140 east, and the difficulty is at 400%. And I should have that in all the videos in this series. I do need to take some time and put that in the America Conquers Mars and the European expansion playthroughs. Those ones I need to actually get that additional information going into. So, as long as this guy keeps building up, we're in good shape. Alright. Also going to need to get
Funding
a couple
received.
rare metals depots here. And, oh, we need a waste site too.
Cable fault reported.
It's fine if it's there. It's just, you know, they're still able to dig. Our rovers can get in there and do their stuff. Yeah, I'll put a fourth one in there. And we'll also need to get some concrete storages too. There we go. Now we're cooking. All the time you need to be running. These two are under construction right now. And there's plenty of rare metals up here. It's about, let's see, what did I calculate? 460, 480, 800-ish. Low on machine parts again. Understandable. What's still left in the elevator? Not a lot. Get those machine parts down here. Also going to need those extra polymers. So I'll order 120 polymers. And the rest will be machine parts. Got plenty of funding coming down right now. Not going balls to the wall with the research and the outsourcing like I was in the early episodes, because at some point I need people to research. Not going to do me much if just waiting on that stuff.
We have a delivery on the space elevator.
Hopefully all of the polymers are being diverted up here to the Artificial Sun Project. Looks like the first 100 arrived. Or half of the first 200 showed up here. Now I'm just waiting on polymers. Concrete and metals have already been delivered to the site. And that is a problem for the shuttles. Fuel is incredibly low right now. It's at 30.
Cable fault reported.
Power, we got a surplus going, especially down here, which I'm very happy about. We got some MDS lasers in case any more disasters decide to come up. I don't think I've gotten a dust storm. There's also maybe one of those sections of the planet where I don't get much in the way of dust storms. I actually forget from the first episode when I picked this site. I have 1,000 metals just sitting down here. And it's not broken. Of course it is. Plenty of waste rock that needs to be converted into concrete. I think it looks like 5 waste rock gets converted into 1 concrete. Or 5 waste rock gets converted into a certain number of concrete. It's kind of hard to tell with... it's carrying 1. So the waste rock quickly cleared out, and now it's being turned back into something good.
Reported.
Where I cannot be losing any of that right now. So these guys will be exporting about 150 water just to get that thing, just to get the artificial sun operational. There are water deposits around here. There's not a great deal of them, so there's 80,000 here, 10,000, 7,000. I got 2 great ones here, and I'll probably... Oh, there's the metal thing I was looking for. That's the thing of metals I need to mine. Even though I don't need them anymore right now.
Resources are low.
You need to be operating. You need to be operating. Alright. Now these guys are going to be operating constantly. You've got plenty of power stored up for it. Hopefully these solar panels will be enough of an offset.
Funding received.
Keep things going for us. Also, when I get people on the planet and get them producing a fat load of machine parts, I think I am going to build a dome where all the factories are machine part factories. And people need to be in there working all the time to produce machine parts for me. Because you need 200, 400, 1,400 to get the mole hole to max. You need 1,400 to get the excavator to max. This you don't need to do anything with. It's already maxed out. Plenty of rare metals on the surface. 2/3 of the way there. We'll see our power surplus spike instantly the second it becomes operational. Still getting a little bit of a charge going into this guy, which is good, because of course these guys aren't running all the time. Got some rare metals being posted up. Machine parts to keep things operational. Neo Concrete was completed in the last episode. I didn't really give it a lot of credence, but see how much it costs now for a dome. 40 concrete. Holy shit. There's... What? This usually costs like 300 basic domes. 16 concrete.
Resources
yeah, we can make it
low.
work with that. But I want to get the Trigon domes. I don't want to use these domes unless I have to. I want to do the Trigon domes, the barrel domes, the diamond domes. I want to use these ones. I want to be a little different geometrically in this playthrough. I have seen some of the mod pictures. Man, there are some beautiful pictures on the mods of what some people have done. There was one picture I saw on the Surviving Mars Facebook page of 6 mega trigon domes in almost perfect symmetry with each other. And the person who created it, my hat's off to them. Just, like, everything was symmetrical. You had all the piping coming together in the middle and going out different directions. It looked beautiful. Yeah, let's see where we're at. Plenty of metal, plenty of concrete, which I apparently no longer need.
Funding received.
Yay. Still running on the power short. This is discharging 65 an hour overnight. I almost want to put a couple extra solar panels up there just to guarantee it's never going to run out. But if it does, oh well. Alright, about 30 left on that one. We got plenty of polymers left for that operation. Once that's done, I'm going to ring this bad boy with solar panels. Gonna be good to go. Hopefully I can do it right this time. The last time I did it in the European expansion, I screwed it up somehow. And 25 left to go. Surprised it didn't take a full episode to build. Checking in over here. I think I need to start laying the groundwork. I think I need to put some tunnels out to this area. There's plenty of metals over here. There is, ooh, deep metals. That may be one to actually have near the dome. Actually have people working in that one. Do have a water deposit. It's close by. I've got some water over here as well I can pipe in. I think, yeah, maybe I can do this. Let's see if I can do this. I'm running very low on machine parts, meaning I'll need to get more off the elevator. Damn it. Hopefully nobody's developed a drinking game where they take a drink every time I order stuff off the space elevator, because you would be dead. Let's cable out this way.
Cable fault reported.
I actually want to do it here so I can tap into these 2 water extractors. Have some water extractors, have another tunnel, essentially that midway idea I had a while back. Have another tunnel, goes over to this area, and goes to the domes.
Funding received.
Ooh, look at that money. Running critically low on... Oh, I've got a water shortage. You know what that means. This guy is coming online. Let there be light. Let there be more machine parts, because I am out of them too. We're gonna need all of them.
Funding received.
Right. 700.
We have a delivery on the space elevator.
800. Let there be light. Look at that surplus. Boom! Our power problems are over. Alright, put some more solar panels down. Trying to figure out how to do this, because usually I ring this thing with cables. And then where'd this go? Maybe like this? Yeah, I see the issue of like the guys that aren't hooked up yet. I'm working on it though.
Resources are low.
I'm about to say, if you're low on machine parts, there's a definite problem in this colony. There's no way this one can get hooked up to the grid. Maybe I've got to leave a space open. Gotta be the way this works.
Cable fault reported. Funding received.
It's not pretty, but it's getting me a lot of energy going. I'm just going to put that in there for right now, because I obviously don't need any more power. Alright, this guy's done. You need to come up here and help set things up. Water extractors. I want to drop a universal depot down here to kind of collect everything. Just planning out right now, so bear with me a moment, please. Yeah, I got that a little tight. Now I also know exactly what to build the cabling.
Funding received.
Now they're all hooked up. We also need to get a drone hub around here. That's what the main thing I needed. And that'll be able to take care of most everything in this area. Plus, is metals available that I can grab. I'll keep this one relatively small. Oh, just needs the electronics and fuel for the shuttles, obviously. But I'm gonna start building out this way because I need the domes to be out here. All right. I also need to send Swiper to clear this out. I'm gonna build right on top of these deposits. I have no need for the concrete right now, especially with the cost of the domes requiring essentially no concrete. The big thing's gonna be the polymers. at that. They're already going. Yeah, a little bit of concrete. Oh dear.
Cable fault
Broken down.
reported.
More machine parts. I could. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I think Dome 1 I want to put right here. Just to get some people on the planet to start producing machine parts for me. Sweet, we got there with that one. Less electricity needed now. $132, 46. This one's almost gone. Sweet.
Funding received.
Don't know what I'm gonna do with this section once it's done. I may just reassign all the drones somewhere else. Alright, let's get more machine parts coming in. Again. You know what? Change of plans. We need to get this. Needs to happen. I
Funding
cannot keep
received.
fiddly effing around. Dome's going
We
there.
have a delivery on the space elevator. Pipe leak reported.
First dome, right there. Didn't want to put it right there, but I need to start building machine parts, and this is just a waste of time, waste of money. I know somebody's already typed it's about effing time. The polymers are going to be the big use. We need the polymers for it. Oh, whoops. I realize there's no actual piping connected to that. Built a way to get all this water, but no water. Let's definitely get some MDSs out here too. Oh, sweet, they're actually pulling all the metal. So, my first Megadome's gonna go in here. Who knows, I may just actually start building up around this way. But, I'm sick of having to order machine parts, I'm sick of having to order polymers, electronics. I need to start building this shit on Mars. Oh, damn. He got him. Alright, Swiper's down. I'll worry about him later. Alright, this one's done. Because I don't have the breakthrough, it's kind of worthless to keep it around, keep these things operational. I've got a ton of rare metals out of this.
Funding received.
Now, I am going to save space. I may actually just build up this way too. Alright, here comes the first dome of the Paradox Colony. He walked off. Where the hell are you going? Oh, here we go. More drones coming to help.
Pipe leak reported.
Don't care.
Milestone achieved.
Constructed a dome.
Resources are low.
At day 109. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, in between episodes, I'm going to start putting things in this dome. I'm going to put a spire in there. Don't know which one yet, but I'm going to put a spire in there. I'm going to put some housing. I'm going to put some people. Well, not people. You'll see the people arrive on Mars. And I'm going to save a little spot up here to go to another dome. That's going to wrap it up for this video. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy the videos that come out on my channel daily. Thank you all for watching. I will see you all in the next video.